Hi everyone, welcome to Healing Souls. So, today, dear friends, I had planned a reading for my friends to give the glimpse of year 2021 to all of my friends. But just as I was about to shuffle the cards, the spirit guides, your guides, your angels, your deceased ones in the heaven, the ancestors insisted me to do a reading of the messages that they have for all of you all. So then I had to change the reading and pull new cards which were their messages for you. So I have called them all here, your loved ones in heaven, your guides, your angels, archangels, your ancestors, your higher self, whoever you believe in, and whoever your guardian angels, whoever is by your side, who keeps guiding you. They have urgent messages for you, dear friends. So if you happen to see these messages, they are meant for you. So make your selections, dear friends. This is pile number 1, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 3. You may have a glance on the cards and select from here, from the image, or you may look at the timestamps below in the comment box and select from there whichever option suits you more. So dear friends, by now you must have selected your pile, so I am removing the pile number 2 from here. Pile number 3 also I am putting it aside, and we are going to proceed with pile number 1. So this is pile number 1, and everyone who chose pile number 1, we are going to see the guidance messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors, your deceased loved ones, your angels, archangels, guardian angels, higher self, whosoever you believe in. So dear friends, your first card is the High Priestess, along with the Hierophant. So dear friends, your tarot cards are telling me that at present there is a spirit guide very well connected with you, who is giving you intuitive ideas. This spirit guide can be a deceased one in the heaven, can be your grandparent, can be your mother, can be an earth sign person, Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Libra also they are saying. This person is insisting you to take some time out and do some meditations, sit in isolation, do some healing work for self. As well, this can be for a category of my friends who are already doing spiritual healing, yoga, pranic healing, Reiki healing, some kind of energy healing work. They are already from this kind of a field. And what the cards are telling me at present, that you are very, very intuitive and creative at this point of time. And what is being suggested to you is to put light on all aspects of your spirituality. This is for that category of my friends mostly, who are more spiritual, who are awakening themselves. There is something inside of you that is awakening now. You are doing soul searching to find the answers of the questions which were secret, which were not open to you, given to you in past, and the universe is guiding you to search these answers inside your soul, because your higher self, your divine, your ancestors, your deceased loved ones are going to answer you in your dreams, in your meditations, in your other practices. You are going to get these answers. Okay? So, for another category of my friends who are here, who are searching the answers on a certain love aspect or a relationship aspect in their life, I feel there is a secret relationship for someone who has come here. And what your ancestors are saying, I feel there is a time of isolation that is happening between you and your partner. And there is no communication at present. And what your ancestors are saying is that this time of introspection, isolation, is given to you to assess the situation, whether this relationship is for your higher good or not. And if you are in doubts on your partner, if your partner who is living in isolation at present, be it a male or female, is secretly involved with someone else or not, so the answer to your question is a no. No, they are just wishing a time of peace for themselves, a time of soul searching. They are not involved with anyone else. If there is another category of my friends who are seeking education, this is a very, very good time for higher education. If you have come here looking for some kind of guidance, that there is a certain course that you want to do, or there is a spiritual course, there is a higher education that you want to pursue, it's a yes from your guides. Go in for that. It is going to elevate your level in your job, your career, your profession. What else? Yes, we move further. So there is a guidance message which says mice. Mice. So here the angels are clearly suggesting me, telling me that there was a certain loss that has occurred in your life in past. Something has been damaged, just like these mice, these rats are damaging all of the stored food here. In your life in past, there has been some kind of a damage, be it in your love life, your career, your health, or your spirituality. Something has been damaged in your body. Maybe your chakras are blocked because of some damages, and they are saying that they are by your side now to heal you, come out of these damages. So here's a message from your loved one in heaven, or maybe the spirit guide who is around you, and this spirit guide says, I have no more earthly worries. So if you are worried about a loved one who has left for heaven, so they are confirming that please do not remorse over my loss, because I have no earthly worries now. I am in heaven and I am totally at peace with myself, and I look over you. There's another message, dear friends, which says man holding a heart. A man holding a heart. Okay, so either this man holding a heart is your partner who is in heaven, who is taking care of you, who is sending love to you, or this is a person who is soon going to enter your life. If you were in secret love with a person, this can be the person who is going to bring an offer of love towards you. There is a man whose heart is going to be healed through these ancestors, through these spirit guides who are around you, or there is going to be a man whom they are going to send. This man can be Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean, or Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, so there's another card where they say leave a stressful situation behind. Dear friends, this is a message from an archangel who is telling you that there might be a situation in your life before wherein you had a loss. So you have to leave this stressful situation behind now and start moving ahead. So here I see a child also. It is possible that somebody suffered a loss of a child, but your angels, your guides, your divine are now going to reconcile you with a child, or reconcile or bring you to a situation where a new child will be offered to you from divine. Okay, creativity. So here your guides, your guardian angels, your deceased ones are telling you to enhance your vibrations, your positivity with creativity. They are saying that you are a creative person. You have to now proceed with your creative endeavors, and in doing so you will be encouraging your creative passions to help you raise your vibrations. Something is birthing inside of you, because you took this alone time. You were putting light on all the aspects of your life, be it career, be it relationship, and now there is something, you're ready for some kind of a creativity, some kind of a creative project or something that is about to birth in your life. And even if you are taking a particular course of education, now you are going to bring it to the you are ready to bring it to the world, your creativity. Past life relationships, dear friends, you have known each other before. You have known each other before. Okay, so this can be one of your guides who wants to let you know that you have known them in the past life, and they are guiding you. Or this can be a message in a love scenario, in a romance scenario, wherein a man holding a heart is about to enter your life or has already entered your life, but you are confused about this relationship. So your deceased loved one, your guide, your spirit guide, your ancestor, somebody, your guardian angel around you is wanting to tell you that this person who has entered your life, can be a female for a male or a male for a female, is known from your past life. So if you have a question on your mind as to give me clarity why this person has entered my life, so they say that there is a certain business, there is an unfinished business that you had with this person in past life, and that is why they have entered your life now to give a closure to this situation. As of now, dear friends, I cannot say your deceased loved ones or your guides do not know the future of this relationship. They don't want to give a clarity, I feel, right now, but they just say that this person has come into your life to take you out of the situations of losses and grievances which you have suffered. This person has entered your life to heal you right now. Okay, then again we have another card which says a consciousness of lack. Consciousness of lack. So you are being guided, dear friends, to come out of the consciousness of lack. Your spirit guides around you are telling you to clear your subconscious mind because of the losses that you had in your past, in your relationships, in your jobs, in your health. You are very fearful and you do not believe that anything good can manifest for you, and so your subconscious mind has a lack mentality. You are being guided through them to come out of this lack mentality. Heal yourself through our Healing Souls YouTube channel and come out of the lack mentality. You should be taking uh, um the healing which we have made for abundance and career success, abundance. This healing is going to bring you out of the scarcity consciousness into the abundant consciousness. And your angels and guides are working on your body when you are taking these healings, and they are working on you to remove your lack mentality from your body, from your chakras. And you have to believe that you are equally capable of all the good that is destined for anybody or everybody in the universe, and you deserve the best, and they are working behind the scenes to manifest the best for you. Queen of Roses, dear friends. Queen of Roses, dear friends. This is a woman who is Cancer, Piscean, Scorpion. This can be a middle person, a very nurturing woman, a very caring person. Okay, even if we keep the zodiac, even if we keep the um, uh, gender aside, this person can be a very caring person who is by your side, who is like a healer, who is like a guide to you. It is also possible that this person who is your guide from the past lives or your loved ones was a like a healer or a mother or a friend or somebody who is being evident here. This person is coming into your life. For the males, there is a female with the heart who is coming towards a male, and for a female there is a male who is coming. Either ways, people of same genders also, there are partners of the same genders coming towards them. And this person who is heading towards you is now going to heal your heart, and this person has a relationship with you from the past life. This person will also help you enhance your creativity. This person can be a healer of some sorts in your life, or this person can be somebody who helps bring an offer of work, career, business success towards you. And what you've been guided to do, dear friends, is to take action. So you just trust them, trust your guides, trust this new offer of love that is coming towards you, offer of joy, maybe in the form of work or relationship or some kind of health upliftment which is coming towards you. And you have to take action. When this person approaches you, you have to trust them and take action, because this person is coming towards you because of the divine guidance of the universe. Then we have another card, dear friends, which says prayers will help this situation. Okay, so if there is a secretive love situation happening, or there is a secretive scenario wherein you are not knowing what can be done about this, you may go into meditative mode, or you may do prayers to your God, universe, angels, and you will be guided, dear friends, in this scenario. Career change. Yes, dear friends, for everyone who chose pile number one, your guides, your loved ones in heaven, your ancestors, your angels, archangels are helping you manifest a career change. So, for many of you, I do feel that it is a change of career, as in you are coming into spirituality, you are heading towards spirituality. Many of you must be either thinking of becoming card readers, or you are thinking of becoming some kind of healers by nature, you are thinking of doing some kind of courses in spirituality. Yes, your angels, your guides are assisting you towards this career because it is something that you did in your past life. Okay, so this career change, they say you are embarking upon a career that brings you to the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So, definitely, there is a person who is coming towards you with a career opportunity very soon, and this career opportunity is going to upgrade you, and you have to take very quick action to change these career paths. From whatever you are doing, you can move to another career path. Messenger of thought, dear friends, there is another card that they want to give as their message as messenger of thoughts, and the card says a new topic or intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You now will meet or are someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and thoughtful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Okay, so there are many messages in this card, dear friends. One, they are telling me that for some people there is a brilliant idea that their deceased loved ones or divine universe, higher self is giving them, and they have to take action on this idea. For the other people, there is going to be a quick communication with a certain person as a lover, or a proposal that is going to come, and you have to take very quick action towards this. This person can be quite blunt. At the face of it, this person might not seem to be very giving, but that's just the way they communicate. With another category of my friends, there is an offer, that there is an email, a contract which is coming towards you, but you have to be very careful with the documentations. Okay, so I'm going to read a message from the spirit guides for you, finally, what they want to say. And the message says, dearest you, did you know that when you stop fighting and accept everything exactly as it is right now, miracles start to happen? There is a freedom in this kind of radical acceptance. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are. Not how you'd like them to be. You'll be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. So what they are telling me right now, the message is to accept the situation that you are in and accept the offers that are coming towards you, because when you will let go your lack mentality, let go your exes, your relationships, your jobs which are leading to losses, you are going to open your heart towards miracles. Let go of unrealistic expectations and see things as they really are, not how you'd like them to be. So you are being guided. You will be surprised at how everything seems to fall into place. So what is expected of you is not to hold too tight to the people of past, to the situations, and just release everything to the spirit guides, your loved ones who are working for you. Just tell them in your prayers that I leave the situation on to you. Even if you are not in talking terms with your partner, there is a situation like this of mystery around you. You just leave it. Do not become obsessed about this situation, and leave it to divine, and there will be ways opening for you. When you refuse to accept things, life gets messy. You act messy, and your world stays in chaos, tension, and disarray. But don't try to force a change or manipulate circumstances. So don't try to force a certain change or manipulate circumstances. Instead, learn about what is in front of you and face it with your eyes or stay still. Acceptance is the key to freedom and opens the door to the real opportunities waiting to be discovered. Set yourself and others free. So, there is a very, very strong message for pile number one to accept a certain situation in their life as it is and set yourself as well others free. It is possible that you are being very dominating or holding tight to some people or situations from your past or present, and you are being asked to let them free now. It is also possible that you are holding too tight to your partner, your loved one who is there in heaven now, and they are telling you that there is someone else whom they want to come into your life as your partner, as somebody you should pursue now. So they are now telling you that accept freedom for yourself and for others. Loving you so much always and forever. Your spirit guides. Wonderful, beautiful. So I'm hoping pile number one, the messages that were to be given by your deceased loved ones, your divine guidance that your higher self wanted to give to you. I hope I have been able to be a channel to reach out to someone who is being guided. So I'm wishing you all the best, and please trust that your divine, your higher self, your deceased loved ones are by yourself, looking after you, really wishing the best for you. So there is a career change definitely which is heading for somebody who is very intuitive, who is a channel. Maybe they are preparing you to become a medium for themselves. I wish you all the best. Pile number one. Moving on to pile number two. So everyone who chose pile number two, now we are going to see your guidance messages from your deceased loved ones, from your spirit guides, from your ancestors, from your angels, archangels, higher self, ascended masters, whoever is by your side. Let us see. Okay, your first card, dear friends, is the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. The second tarot card is the Hierophant in reverse, dear friends. Okay, so here I feel for this category of my friends who chose pile number two, I call upon the divine, the deceased ones to connect, to give the messages. So, okay. The first message that they want to tell me is that somebody has had a fight with their parent, their guide, their teacher, a spiritual teacher, somebody. They had a real bad argument. They were like totally out of their mind for the things they have said recently to somebody who is very spiritual, who is very knowledgeable, and who was a guide to you, and you have really done a mistake by doing this. For somebody this is a message. So please, for you there is a guidance that think before you speak. Do not jump on for fighting before you know what you have to say. And also please have respect for people who are learned, who are elder, who have learned from their experiences, who are spiritual, who are teachers. So this is a message for somebody. For another category, I feel that there has been a quick communication that has happened between you with a company wherein you were seeking a job. maybe you were seeking a job, career advancement in a profession, and they denied you this. And in another case, there can be a denial of visa for somebody to travel. There can be a denial of a marriage commitment which was heading towards you, and there was a sudden mail or a quick communication which led to the end of this commitment towards you. Um, yes, for some people, there is a spirit guide around you, your ancestor, your deceased loved one, who is trying to communicate towards you. And they say that we also send you messages in your emails. Whenever you are searching things on internet, we send posts in front of you. We are sending messages of synchronicities, but you are somehow so much stuck in your own head, your own ego, that you are just cutting us off. You are not trying to connect with us. You are just too much in your ego. You are cutting away people, opportunities which are coming towards you, because you are very much in the mood to not believe the things that are there in the unknown world. So they say that it is okay that you might be a non-believer of spirituality or anything else, but it is not a harm that you give respect to somebody who is coming into your life to help you. This is a message for somebody. Okay. In someone else's life, it is like somebody's son is moving out of their home or moving towards a new journey in their life, wherein they are not happy with this decision of their child. What else? If you wish to pursue spirituality for somebody or higher knowledge, there is no fast track way to spirituality or cleaning of your chakras or awakening in your body. There is no fast track way. If you are looking for very fast results, there is no fast track way. You have to go through the process of awakening, cleansing in your bodies, your chakras. Only when your inner universe is vibrating high, you will be able to attract the things from outside universe. So now I am going to see the guidance messages that the divine wants to give to you. You have a card which says higher self. So this card clearly tells me that your higher self has come in this reading, and they want to give you messages. Your higher self, dear friends, you can connect with your higher self very easily with the process of meditation. If you go in for a 10 minutes meditation, you will clear your negative thought patterns or the chaos that is going on in your body and mind, and then you can question your higher self. Over here, yes, I understand that your higher self is trying to communicate to you, is trying to give you some messages which you are not, with your ego self, with your own mind, your ego, you're trying to cut them, and somehow they are wanting to communicate with you. There is also another scenario in somebody's married life or a committed relationship, which I feel over here that you are having too many fights with your in-laws or with your partner, because you are just rushing in for something new that is coming into your life. It can be in your career, or there is a new person who has just rushed into your life. This person can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus, Leo, Gemini. person, and you are just you are not keeping the morals of your marriage commitment, and you are just rushing towards this new, or being very impulsive, you are rushing towards this new person who is entering your life. So here a card says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. Okay. So for people who are seeking love, there is a message wherein your guides are telling you that make the efforts. If there is something that is going wrong in your relationship, your marriage, you're having too many fights, and you feel that you are going to end your marriage, there is a guidance message over here which the angels, your deceased loved ones, are telling you that great love is worth taking, and you take the steps. Make some effort to, not end this relationship because of your fights. So environment. So it is possible that when you go out in open environment, in greens, you happen to connect more with your loved ones, your higher self, whoever wants to connect with you. So it is also possible that you're seeking a change in your environment which has been held right now, and this has been held because of uh, something that you are not aware right now, because here we see 44, and the number 44 is the number of your ascendant masters who are also connecting. They will help you manifest the life, the environment that you want in your life. But there is something that they are saying was not apt, why you did not get this visa to travel, or this job, or this. There is something that they want to hold you back. Relationship, dear friends. So there is a relationship issue definitely in this pile, wherein your higher self is guiding you in healing this relationship that is upside down now. Maybe you're having fights. It can be with your father, your child, it can be with your brother, sister, or some kind of a relationship issue. I feel your husband, wife, some kind of a committed relationship. Or it can be a relationship in with people in companies also. Archangel Raphael is helping you heal this relationship. Okay, so there is a relationship healing that is being guided by your higher self, and you are not listening to them. You are being asked to make an effort towards your relationship. We have a journey card in reverse over here, dear friends. We have a journey card in reverse. So the journey card in reverse tells me that yes, I feel for many people that there was a certain journey that they were planning to take. It can be a literal journey, but that has been held and stopped right now for them. And there has been a divine intervention in this. There is an opportunity which was said no by your higher self, your deceased loved ones, your divine, your guides, because this journey would not lead to you to the environment, to the destination that you were looking for. This is not the one that is meant for you, but definitely you don't have to give up. You don't have to feel that yes, traveling, settlement is not in your destined for you. There will be another opportunity which will come to you very soon. There has been a divine intervention by your higher self to to block this journey that you were moving on, because it was not safe for you, I feel. And it can be a spiritual journey also that they are guiding you to take, but you've stopped this spiritual journey for yourself because you're not listening, you're not connected with your higher self. You are for some people, you are absolutely very disrespectful to your teachers, your spiritual people who are helping you, your guides. So that is why your journey of spirituality, they have held you here now. So dear friends, there is another card of lookout. Yes. Okay, so now, okay. I hope you can see the card, dear friends. If you will see the image in this card, you will see that a ship is burning over here, and there is a man who is looking for opportunities to escape this burning ship, this place. So this card, okay, I'll keep it alongside the journey card. So if there was an opportunity of career advancement or movement wherein a journey or an offer of travel was cancelled for you, it is clear from the lookout card that this particular job was not safe. This particular job was not a job, or movement would not lead you to the environment which you were seeking. This was not for your sole purpose. This was not for your higher good. Definitely this would not lead to healing in your life, and that is why this offer did not come to you. Even if it was an offer for marriage, or if you are jumping on to another person who is having fast communications with you, this is not meant for you. This will take you away from your path of elevation, your path of manifestation. So that is why you have been blocked here. If you were looking for the reasons and the clarity why this thing happened in your life. And in the meantime, they say that they are helping you resolve the relationship issues at various levels that you have. And once you heal your heart and these relationship issues, everything else is going to come into your life. The new job, the opportunity to travel, everything will come into your life. And then they say, a loved one says, deceased loved one in heaven says, I'm just a thought away. Okay, so we see a child also in this image, and a dog. So for some people, a deceased loved one in the heaven can be a child, or for who have lost their child, or this can be, their guide can be a dog whom they have lost, and now this dog is connecting, the spirit of this dog is connecting and giving you these messages and telling you that they are just a thought away, and just when you are going to call their name, they will connect with you, and you can ask them for guidance in your relationships aspects or whatever you want to manifest. There's a card of creative expression, dear friends, over here, and they say your soul longs to express itself creatively. So this is a clear guidance message from your higher self that you need to pursue some kind of a creative career, maybe, or some kind of a creative work. Maybe you are being guided, you are an artist by nature, maybe you make paintings, maybe you are a musician, you are a creative person, maybe you do cooking is also creativity. Some kind of a creativity is related to you as your life purpose, as your soul purpose, and your soul heals when you do something creative. So to come out of this kind of a negative scenario wherein you are not being connected with the divine and you're all in your ego self, they are telling you to do some kind of creativity so that you feel happy. And just as you will pursue your creative passions, doorways of new jobs, new careers, new relationships, and your health will also improve. For some people, there is something which has absolutely gone wrong in their health, and they are not understanding why this is happening with them. As kind of a negative energy around them, they feel this is happening because you have suddenly disconnected yourself from your higher self, your divine. You need to do more of prayers, and you need to connect somehow. You need to give some time to yourself and connect with your higher self. Self-respect, dear friends. Yes. So if for some of my friends who have lost a certain job or a relationship or a certain communication which came to you, and there was a marriage proposal which was rejected, and you are feeling low. Here, your spirit guides are telling me that, first you need to respect yourself, and when you start giving respect to yourself, other people around you also start to give respect to you. So you need to cut your cords with the people who disrespect you. If there is even an adult in your family or your friend circle who disrespects you, you need to cut your cords with them. Your higher self suggests that your self respect is utmost, as well respect of others is also important. So once you start to love yourself, give respect to yourself, you would be giving respect to other people around also. Yes, Four of Actions. Four of Actions is a card of stability, it's a card of having some time for yourself, some kind of a celebrations, some kind of retirement time, some kind of something that they are preparing for you. So they say your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment and financial security. Either you have already received these you are already safe, contented and have financial security, or this is what they are bringing towards you. So they say you deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. Yes, there is somebody who is just wanting a very fast forward life over here, and who is jumping into everything. The suggestion for you is to take things slow and steady, and right now it is a time for you to relax, do some meditation, take some relaxation time so that you connect with your higher self. So they say you deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. Wow, this is beautiful. So this is a hint that they are telling you what you're heading towards. Once you start to connect with your guides, your spirituality, what you're heading towards, what they are going to send towards you are these breakthroughs. Some of you are going to have wonderful events such as engagement very soon, a wedding for somebody. For someone else, there is a message that they are helping you manifest a new home. And for some other person, there is a birth of child. And for some people, I also sense that there is an opportunity of travel and move that they are going to manifest for you. You have to just, come out of this fast pace of life where you are becoming very arrogant and fighting with people for things that you want. Give yourself time, do some meditation, do some creative activity. Even if you don't like to do meditations, you can opt for creative activities which bring soulful joy to you. This is how you are going to connect with your higher self, and they will help you manifest this. Okay, dear friends, very well synchronized. They are telling you to wait. So there is something that you are rushing into very fast. It can be a relationship scenario wherein you are just willing to break your commitments and rush into a new commitment which will eventually not lead to anything. So they are telling you that this is a time to wait, pause, give self-love, take care of yourself, and do not jump into conclusions that this did not happen, then if this did not manifest for me, nothing will manifest for me, and becoming very negative from a situation. They are telling you that this is a time to wait, nurture yourself, give yourself respect, heal your relationships, do some creative work, go into the environment, connect with your higher self, and then these opportunities of engagement, wedding, buying a new house, birth of a child, a new job, and movement are going to come towards you. So this is a message from your spirit guides, dear friends, which I am going to read for you. I hope it gives you more clarity in your scenario. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, exactly, you are not allowing your awareness to settle in. You are completely not connecting with your consciousness, your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. You're not listening to your higher self. So they say, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. Wow, this is so beautiful. You will know the truth of things that you will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. Yes, you're too much connected, you're too much in your material world, and you're not connecting with your higher self, your divine, your inner self. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver of this kind of essential knowing is your intuition. So listen to your intuition, connect, open your third eye, do some meditations, take our healings. Open your third eye, take the full moon healing on our YouTube channel. Open your blocked chakras. The receiver for this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not your sixth sense but your fifth, the primary navigational system of your soul. So your intuition is the primary navigation system of your soul, they say, which is giving you messages all the time, but you are not listening. So by doing creative expression, creative activities, you are going to open your soul connection through your third eye, and then you will be guided, you'll get intuitive messages. Do creative activities if you don't want to do meditation. You are entering the age of consciousness. So some of you in this pile, I can just say that they are very new to spirituality, or they are the ones who have might come first time. Somehow they happen to hear this card reading, or they are coming very new to this kind of spirituality, these healings, and they are very confused. They don't believe. They have a very logical mind, which is like, keeping them close towards the new things, the new avenues that are opening to them. And their higher self is saying that you are entering the age of consciousness. It's time to accept that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. This is what your spirit wants to communicate to you. Now they want to tell you that the paranormal is normal. Human beings are multisensory, multidimensional beings. Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. So, there is a team of spirits working with you on earth. That is what they want to highlight you. They want to bring you into this spirituality, this consciousness. They want to raise your vibrations. They want to give you messages. So they are telling you to open up. Okay? Spirit infuses all things, and your soul's job is to discover those essential truths here on earth where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spidey sense. Read between the lines. Tune into the stories behind the stories, and your world will show you miracles. Fear not. We are right here, and Spirit loves you. Trust the invisible. Okay, great. So clearly, this pile is new into spirituality, into this coming new into this conscious mindset and to the higher dimensions. And here the spirit wants to say that we are by yourself. Your spirit guides, your loved ones in heavens, your animal spirits, your ancestors, your angels, archangels want to connect with you, and they are telling you that please try for some time to come out of your logical mind and try to be open to the new dimensions of the universe where there are miracles. And do not disrespect the people who are working in this field as our channels, who are bringing messages to you. So, pile number two, I am hoping that the messages that were to be given from the spirit guides for some of the people who are here who are also new into spirituality and card readings, I'm hoping that you do get the messages clear and you may not rush into things. Thank you very much, pile number two. Okay, dear friends, there was one card also from pile number two. It said coffin. So this coffin card tells me that one chapter in your life has ended and a new chapter is now about to begin in your life. This is pile number 3, and everyone who chose pile number 3, now we are going to read your messages, your guidance that the spirit guides want to give you, your deceased loved ones in heaven, your spirit guide, your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, archangels, ascended masters, whosoever has messages for you, we are going to see in this pile. So pile number 3, your first card is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, along with the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. So, dear friends, over here I feel that for somebody there is a woman who is either divorced or she's separate from her husband or a male, and she is fighting a case for her child. Maybe there is a message for her. For someone else who is listening in this pile, there is a message that you are not listening to the conversations, the messages that your child has with you. You are just cutting off your child whenever your child is coming towards you with their problems, with their conversations or their excitements, their adventures. You are just cutting them off. This is not good. You are closing your heart towards your child and only using your mind. This is not good scenario. For some people, for some ladies who were wishing for childbirth, there is a good news of childbirth which is going to come towards them, and their deceased loved ones and sisters, angels, archangels are helping in manifestation of that desire. For someone else, there is in the coming days, there is going to be a call, a phone call and email for an interview. If you are seeking a job or a clarity on a job interview or a relationship scenario where you had met someone and you wanted a clarity on that, there is going to be a phone call, a message, a good news coming to you in near future. For some people, I feel that it really doesn't matter what is your gender. In this pile number 3, I see the energies of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius and Virgo, Aries, Taurus sign people are more evident, and I feel that somebody has put up their guards against a new adventure that is waiting to enter their life. It can be a new relationship that is heading into their life, or it can be a new job, career or profession that is more adventurous, or traveling opportunity, or something of excitement, but you are closed off in your heart chakra is closed, or you have put your guards and you are ready with your sword to cut away these opportunities which are entering your life. And so uh, you are only using your mind, and so you are not being able to enjoy and listen to the guidance of your deceased loved ones, your guides, your spirit guides, who are around you, who are trying to communicate to you. And somebody who is trying to communicate to you has a very childlike spirit in them. It can be a male, female, or a child. Somebody who was a very happy go lucky person is always trying to communicate towards you, but you have guarded yourself a lot. So, your ancestors, your spirit guides, are telling you that an opportunity of name, fame, and recognition is heading towards you. They are going to uplift you, maybe in your relationship, or maybe in your job, or whatever you are wishing to pursue in your life. They are going to make you a superstar. They are going to bring name, fame towards you now. Adjacent possibilities, yes. So it is possible that some of you had an interview, and you maybe with a partner that you were seeking, or maybe for a job, and you lost that job or interview, and so they are telling you that there are very many lots of opportunities, adjacent possibilities for you, which they are bringing towards you now. They will help manifest these opportunities and make you a superstar very soon. Believe in yourself, you can do it. Wow, amazing. So there is an opportunity which they are sending towards you, and they are telling you that you are ready to manifest this opportunity. See this person taking a leap of faith, jumping into the unknown. Yes, so they are telling you take this leap of faith, because they are by your side. They will guide you. Don't be so protective. Don't put up your guard so much that you are not being able to open yourself to the newness of the life, to the new things that they want to manifest in your life. Take this leap of faith, because not just you, spirit will also jump with you before you. They are going to catch you from falling here. Okay, this is very beautiful. Your spirit guides are really, really encouraging you to do something that is like taking a risk. Let go. So, there is something that you're holding very tight in your heart, mind, or soul, dear friends, so that you are blocking your heart and mind, and you're blocking new opportunities, where they say walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So for somebody, they are saying that walk away from a situation, take a leap of faith. It can be the present job, career, or a business, anything, profession that you are doing which is not for your highest good. They're asking you to walk away from that situation and leave it, let go that situation. Or it can be a situation, it can be a very disrespectful relationship that you are having. So they're asking you to jump out from that relationship. That relationship can be with a fire sign person or an air sign person who is really wishing to cut you off from their life. So you are being advised to move away from that relationship. You have a lot many spirit animals around you. Dog is your spirit animal. Maybe you connect with dogs, you have a pet, or there are dogs around you. So this is very beautiful cards, dear friend. This is deserving. So you have to change your consciousness, and you have to believe that you deserve the best. You deserve the best from the universe, as your angels, spirit guides, and universe, your deceased loved ones are saying that you are deserving of this new place, of the love, of the stardom, of the name, fame, recognition that is coming towards you. You are deserving of everything good in your life. You just have to believe it and have a look on the adjacent possibilities. If you have lost one opportunity, just have a look on the adjacent possibilities, because new offers are being sent to you from your deceased loved ones. Just open your heart, and then you are going to manifest for you, because they say believe in yourself, you can do it, you can do it, whatever your desire is. Dear friends, this is a very positive pile. Remain positive, they say. So everyone who has chosen pile number 3, I just want to tell you that your spirit guides have connected over here to just tell you that if there is anything that you want to manifest in your life, I see that you are waiting for a phone call, a message, a confirmation, a clarity for your manifestations. It can be for work, it can be for move, it can be for relationships, for health, anything. Your spirit guides around you are really helping you manifest it from inside out for you, and they are telling you to remain positive, as you're very much deserving. You are like a magician, you have it all inside of you to become a star, to manifest everything for yourself. Diet is important. So dear friends, for the manifestation of your desires, I feel that your spirit guides are telling you to have very healthy diet, high vibrational diet, which is going to help you manifest your desires. It is also sorry dear friends, it is also possible that some of you want to manifest good health, some of you want to become slim, trim, beautiful. Anyways, you are beautiful, but beautiful from inside out. But there is something that you want. It is possible that you are a movie star, you want to become a movie star, or you want to come on some kind of a limelight. Maybe you want to come on YouTube, maybe you want to do something which shows your personality. And in order to achieve your manifestations, you need to take care of your diet. You need to eat fresh fruits and vegetables, drink a lot of water, give up on alcohol, caffeines, and take care of your diet, dear friends. This is, the more you take fresh, vibrant diet, more of salads, more of raw fruits, more of soups, less of carbohydrates, less of non-vegetarian food, the more you vibrate high. So in order to vibrate high and manifest your things, your desires, your guides are telling you to pay special attention to what you put inside your body now. I feel that this is my category of friends who are healed to an extent. Only thing they need to now open more of their heart chakra. I feel just little bit more of their heart chakra needs to be open. Yes, there is a card of parenting here, very evident and very synchronous. Because this card did look like a child, and there is a woman here like a parent. Yes, parenting aspect is very important. It is also possible that someone's parent is there in heaven who is connecting with them, who is giving them divine guidance, and so they want to make this evident to them that they are their spirit guides. They are by their side now, and now so they are helping you manifest your desires. In another aspect, it is possible that you are being guided to pay attention to your ways, the way you are parenting your child. You are most probably, it is possible that you are giving more time on Facebook, WhatsApp and media, and you're not paying attention to the needs of your child who is always calling upon you. So this card is a warning that look into your parenting, how you are taking care of your child. Another card Another message from here tells me clearly that you are heading towards parenting. If there were issues uh, of child conception with you, I feel that there is going to be there are adjacent opportunities by which you can conceive a child, or maybe you can go under a sword, an operation by IVF, IUF, something like that, and have a childbirth. And your spirit guides and your deceased loved ones and ancestors will help you manifest childbirth and bring parenthood into your life. Ace of Cups, dear friends, Ace of Emotions. This is a card of Ace of Cups. Beautiful, emotional, beautiful offer of emotional joy is now going to head into your life. Here we again see a child, so a news of childbirth can head into someone's life, and your deceased loved ones, or maybe your child, there was a child you lost, and that child is again going to come back. That child is guiding you towards rebirth. This is a very, very heavy message for somebody who lost their child, and that same child is saying that I will be coming back into your life from the universe. The card here says, dear friends, this cherub is announcing that a wonderful new emotional experience is coming into your life. You may meet someone new who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will experience a reawakening. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. Yes, exactly what I was feeling. That all that this pile needs to do is open their heart chakras. Dear friends, please take more of inner child healings on our YouTube channel, and you can take the healings of forgiveness and letting go, and you can take the relationship healings. These healings are going to open your heart, dear friends. Inner child healing is very, very much suggested to this pile, because you are absolutely not listening to your inner child. Somebody in this group has become so much matured and so much working through head that they do not want to enjoy life, which the angels, their deceased loved ones, want to bring these joyous opportunities in your life. But your inner child is very much disturbed and not happy, so you need to heal your inner child. So Ace of Emotions, this card tells me that you are going to manifest an opportunity of soulful joy into your life. Now your spirit guides are sending you an opportunity which can be a bit of risk for you. You will have to see all the adjacent possibilities with regard to that, and you will have to take a leap of faith and jump into that. If it is for somebody who is wishing a child, go get yourself operated. There is no fear, and that spirit is with you. If there is somebody who is looking for a job and an opportunity from another country is coming or another state is coming and you're fearful, go jump into it. Your spirit guides are with you. If there is somebody who has closed their heart towards a new person who is entering into their life, open your heart. Don't be so safeguarded. The spirit is with you, and there is going to be an emotional experience of reawakening in your own relationship, or there will be somebody new who will bring love, affection into your life. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. Yes, dear friends, if there is a certain situation in which you feel confused, even besides your other guides, Archangel Michael is being very evident here, and Archangel Michael says that he is going to help you with your situations. He's one of your guides, always by your side, and he is, wow, one of your guides, always by your side. So yes, he's going to help you manifest your desires, help you become this superstar. Passion. Yes, dear friends, you need to open your heart, indulge into passion. Don't close your heart. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Beautiful. You are safeguarding yourself a lot. You need to open your heart chakra to the new passions, to the new love, to the new opportunities that are coming into your life. Please, dear friends, this is a humble request. Take inner child healing, and on our YouTube channel, you are going to feel blissful. You are going to open your heart to these manifestations which your divine, your angels want to do for you. Buddha prepares. Yes, some of you in this reading are spiritual healers or who are raising their vibrations to become like Buddha, like a spiritual teacher now. Your vibrations are being raised, and your divine, your loved ones in heaven, your guides are helping you become a very wise spiritual teacher. You are being guided to become a very wise spiritual teacher, or it is possible that there is a very wise spiritual teacher around you with whom you can take these classes and prepare yourself to become a spiritual teacher, a guide yourself. Yes, beautiful. So there is a message from your spirit guides, dear friends. I'm going to read it out for you. Let's see what they have to say for you. So they say, dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Wow, well synchronized. Take that leap of faith. Here they are telling you to jump. There are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might be. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Wonderful. Oh my god, I have goosebumps all over. So your spirit guides are so strong. Your spirit guides are so much with you and encouraging you to, take a leap of faith, move towards this something new or this new risky thing that you are, fearing. You are deserving. You take this opportunity, take this challenge, and they are absolutely going to be with you. So they say, realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down. Oh my god. Get lost or hurt. We will not let you fall down, drown, get lost or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Oh my god. Take this leap of faith, dear friends. I don't know what it is that is heading towards you, and you are being so guarded, you don't want to take this risk, wherein your spirit guides are saying just jump into it. Dear friends, pile number 3, I would really want to know from you in the comment box below, if this reading is resonating with you. Is there anything in your life which you consider is a risk, and now with this reading a clarity is coming to you that yes, you have to opt for it anyways? Please let me know, dear friends. This encourages me. It's a motivation for me to make such readings, more of such readings. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relaxing into this transition to something new. Oh my god. Dear friends, you are transiting into a new phase, my dear friends. There is something new, adventurous happening, manifesting in your life. You are absolutely ready. Only chakra that you need to work on is your heart chakra. Open it for miracles. Your angels, guides, your loved ones are telling you are absolutely ready for this. Just take the inner child healing and go with this, dear friends, this new opportunity. So they say, all the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. Oh my god. Oh Oh my god, just imagine your spirit guides are so well connected. Your soul is ready for a new journey, dear friends. There's a new life cycle that you are about to enter into. Dear friends, if there is somebody who is not communicating and fearing a communication with their soulmate, you are being guided to give that call now. You are ready to give that call. Message them, give them that call, and it is possible that the spirit will help you manifest something that is just beyond your wildest of dreams that will manifest. Take that risk, do that bold act. Tell them that you like them, you love them despite your age, despite your any caste or creed, you want to be with them, and the spirit is by your side. I just feel this message so strongly. They gave me this message that say it. So all the elements are in place and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. Oh my god. Dear friends, do that thing that scares you, even if it is a sport. For some people, it is some kind of a sport that you pursue and you're fearing doing this sport. Go for this. If your child wants to go for a certain sport activities, opt for it. Let them go for this adventurous activity. No matter what happens, you will land softly right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirits got that covered. Oh my god. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. Oh my god. All of my body has goosebumps. The spirit is taking a leap with you, dear friends. Jump into that unknown. The spirit is going to jump before you, going to hold you, catch you. Oh my god, dear friends, oh my god. Pile number 3, you're so lucky. Pile number 3, you're so well guided, you're so well protected. Archangel Michael is by your side and your spirit guides are with you. Oh my god, pile number 3, this was an amazing reading. Amazing. I want comments from my pile number 3s. What is it that you feel scared of, and what is it that your guides are telling you to jump in, which they are helping you manifest? Do let me know, dear friends. I am very excited. I am very excited, dear friends, to hear from you. This is beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, pile number 3. I thank everyone for these readings today. Lots of love and best wishes to all of my friends on Healing Soul.